National Football League.
His team fell in their season opener a week ago, now hitting the road, looking for their first win. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys also fell in the opener a week ago, so we've got a couple of teams here desperately wanting to avoid an 0-2 start. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Vikings have the takeaway. He's going to score. Do you believe this stuff? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. On the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. Greg, they say to flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. You let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week or you spend all season saying, okay, this is week 1, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and The defense is able to get home.
On third down, Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Plant. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Makai Blackman on the coverage.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Penix going to throw again. That's complete to McLeod. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Again, it's Penix.
36-yard line.
Quick throw taken by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. You're going to go play action with Penix. Into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 9-yard line.
To the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Robinson trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, it's Penix. That pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen. What a start for him. A second sack now here in this opening quarter of play. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He'll try to, and he will get into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy. But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
Here comes third and 6.
It's third down and
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 10.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but he's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught. Inside, it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the handoff, Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. But J.J. McCarthy, a long time coming. But his first touchdown pass in an NFL regular season game. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will move on to a 15-7. Away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. It has been a roller coaster of a start. Fumble return for a touchdown the opening drive, but atoning for it on the next drive, scoring the last time they had the ball. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll get this to McLeod. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield. From the gun, here is Penix. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This throw pulled in by Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Ready up. They got to get to the stick. Here we go. Shot.
To throw again, it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Falcons. That is first touchdown of the new year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll run it from Jones to begin this drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
1 yard gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard mark.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
Here's Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30s.
Now third down.
Here comes
and 9
third
yards
down.
to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Now fourth down.
That is not going to do. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 2. And Penix moving to his left. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of
1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
To throw is Penix. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. Greg, the NFC North has become such a fun division over the last few years. Think of the geography and the legacy. It's always been because of the proximity, a fun division with great rivalries. But with almost all the teams playing well, save the Bears over the last few years, it's almost heightened the awareness of how good the NFC North can be.
Yeah, I think going into the season, I'd make the argument.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. We're going to go play action with Penix. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
It's
Third and a long way to go.
Third and long.
Now Penix. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack of strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
McCarthy to the air on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
There has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The little play action here with McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. There's nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 20.
The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third
Brings
down.
up third down and 10.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Left side, he's got McLeod. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. A gift, and here comes Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. gets in there and takes him down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. And you play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling going into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does. And if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
And he'll be forced out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run. Here's Mason. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. First carry now for Ty Chandler. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Back at the 39-yard line.
3rd down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Penix. With the man, he's got it. It's London. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Rush. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Michael Penix sacked. A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And on 3rd pass, this ball's incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And a good run there. They'll give him 5 yards. They'll go up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground is Mason.
himself set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. It's too much. That one falls incomplete.
Jefferson, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
So,
Brings
2
up
minutes to
second
play
and
in
12.
a back and
At the
forth
Falcons'
first half.
38-yard line.
We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can sit here all day, Mike. We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th
The
down.
thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On first down, it's Penix. That'll be... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. No turnover here, but the Florida's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end, Cotoriano. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion hits about 3. Here's 2nd and 6. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Out is WK2 to try the field goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Raheem Morris now will send out the field goal unit.
A
This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From 23, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Robinson. And he's got this. Close to the 35-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Plant. It's Penix. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Right side, catch made by McLeod. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Penix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Atlanta.
You're going to go play action with Penix. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Falcons.
And here's Bijan. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down.